ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಹಾಗೂ ಇತರ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅಂತರ್ಜಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸುವ ಪ್ರಪ್ರಥಮ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಬಿತ್ತರಿಸುವ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಲಾಗ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಿ
www.bangalore-newsnetwork.com
www.bangalore-newsnetwork.com.
Remain silent while the illumination happens. Thank you.
From VLSI Design Center. I'm the founder CEO for VLSI and also the managing director for Nanochip Solutions Private Limited. Nanochip Solutions was set up as a skill development and knowledge transfer company to work very closely with academic institutions who are keen on incorporating skill development into their curriculum. First of this program was offered to RV institutions through the Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust. RV and Nanochip came to an agreement to set up VLSI Design Center in Jayanagar 4th block. VLSI was set up in the year 2006 and we have run about 29 courses in advanced diploma in ASIC design, leading to multiple specializations in the VLSI industry. We are happy to say that we have around 2,500 people who have been trained and a vast majority of them are placed in the industry working for very big companies like Apple, Intel, Broadcom, which is now Avago, Synopsys, Metagraphics, and so on. VLSI is unique because of the association with Nanochip Solutions Private Limited. We have the pedagogy that is required to be followed by the industry. We have the industry experts who design the material for us, and we have the ability to work with industry through our network to establish an industry-like or near industry-like atmosphere inside a college campus. At VLSI, we have demonstrated successfully that we can complement academic learning with skill development courses, and the results are amazing. A lot of students from VLSI are not only gainfully employed in the VLSI industry, but we also see that they have the fine, matured and refined thought to become entrepreneurs in India. I think this is what the country needs. It is good to get a job in the industry, but it is even better if you can provide jobs to tens or hundreds or potentially thousands of people in the industry. VLSI and Nanochip together have demonstrated successfully to the world that an academic institution working closely with colleges can achieve wonders, and it is testament to VLSI that we have students from around 600 colleges throughout the country. We have students coming all the way from Australia, we have students coming from Dubai, we have students coming from the US, all wanting to become something in life and wanting to do something in the VLSI industry. I wish to offer my congratulations and my thanks to all the guests who were there at the function today. Today we inaugurated the courses for 2015 and 16 batch, and to share the initiatives and the achievements of VLSI since inception. I'm happy to say that the function went on very well. We are very happy to have received a thumping endorsement for our initiatives from Mr. Krishnamurthy, the Vice President of Rambus, the India Head of Rambus, and the Vice Chairman of IESA, from Mr. Mohapatra, the Chairman of the CEO of the Electronic Statistical Council of India, Dr. M.K. Shetty, the President of Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust, and Mr. Raghu Panikar, the Sales Head of Metagraphics in India. So the function went on very well. All the students were very happy. In fact, when I met the students outside, all of them were charged up and they want to do more, they want to learn how not to design, and they want to be lifelong learners, and they want to be able to go out and do something good for society, for the country, for the families, and for the institution. Thank you very much.
Okay. Every subject we deal is interdependent. Those are the days have gone. Specializing in one subject never thought of the other subject. Because today, if you look at any engineering curricula, you will see that most of the subjects are interdependent. The labs are interdependent. So that means the professors and then the others have to learn to become interdependent and learn all the other subjects other than the one which he has to handle on a regular basis. Some years ago, some 12 years ago, Venki, I met Venkatesh Prasad in Chicago through a common friend. He said this young man could come and do something in Bangalore for early institutions, his alma mater. I asked him, what is that you want to do? He explained to me the scope of VLSI and what VLSI can do for the upcoming industry at that time, and how people could be trained, and how those people, trained people, could be of use to the Indian industry. I was not very well knowing about the subject. I said, why don't you come to Bangalore and make a presentation to my trustees? What is it you want to do? How well you can equip yourself, and what is the contribution that we should make to have you with us? Well, that's all. Old story and history. I must compliment Venki today for having stuck to his words and for having had a vision to bring up VLSI to the extent of what we are today. Right? Venki, thank you for doing that.
And we produce gross mismatch of manpower in capacity to the industry requirements. So now, at least in last 2 to 3 years, we have reached to a stage within the government in thinking how to talk about outcome-based trainings, where our trainings will fulfill the industry requirement and needs. We have a very systematic approach towards completely outcome-based trainings, and we have models, and I'm very happy that I'm associated with this for last 1.5 years to build it very strongly. And we have reached a stage in life where building a small module for outcome-based training, which industry will appreciate, is not very great job today. I have got 139 models. We have done fairly good things. Idea is why we are doing all this from the government side is we need to scale up the opportunities for the students to join the real manufacturing requirements of the country, which is coming up right now. Right now, if you look at the statistics, we are into a situation where electronics industry is growing worldwide. Everybody knows every device you use today. You were using computers 10 years back, today mobile phone, tomorrow something else. Devices, your cars, electronics is everywhere. All appliances are electronics today. Television is also electronics. Everything you name is electronics. Without electronics, there is no life. But unfortunately, we import today 65% of electronics in this country. And if this continues like somebody already referred, we will be finished.